All right, we got a packed, sort of a packed house here. It's a late one today. We had to take a deep rest. It's been a long weekend. So it's about what 7 o'clock Mountain Time out here. But we're still gonna get to it. We're not gonna skip the workout. We're still gonna get to the workout, but it's a lot later than what we like it to be. But we're gonna roll with the punches. So for here on this Sunday, we're gonna go with the NOS, the original, one of the originators. We got taurine, vitamin B6, caffeine, guarana, and inositol, vitamin B12. In my opinion, this was the one that actually introduced the inositol to the game. I don't know for sure. We got no fruit juice. This ain't even trying to attempt to be fruit juice. This is straight up NOS. We got carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup, citric acid, sodium citrate, sodium hexametaphosphate, natural flavors, taurine, caffeine, gum arabic, potassium sorbate, ester gum, sucralose, yellow number 5, inositol, calcium disodium ether, pyridoxine hydrochloride, yellow number 8, guarana extract, and cyanosobalamin. We got 160 milligrams of caffeine. Sort of disappointed, but this is when they didn't. This is the beginning, so they're not trying to change the formula now. 210 calories, 51 grams of added sugars. This is a whole different type of beast right here. You dig? So, yeah, we're gonna freeze that up. It's already a little frozen, but we got to get it, sort of to perfection, and do a review. All right. All right. Looks like the drink ain't frozen, but it's been in there for over an hour and a half, and it's cold enough. With no further introduction, let's get to the OG, the NOS. So I think there's a little bit of freezing going on, but for the most part, it didn't get frozen, which is sort of disappointing. But it's a NOS, so there's a lot of stuff going on in it. There's a lot of calories. There's a lot of sort of primary type of ingredients. That high fructose corn syrup is in there, which is very disappointing. That they could just, at this point in 2026, late 2026 at that, there is no excuse to still have high fructose corn syrup in your energy drink. Now, the Mountain Dew Kickstarts have high fructose corn syrup. However, it's a Mountain Dew. That's their tradition. The Mountain Dew, I think, comes from Pepsi. That's the tradition of Coca-Cola and Pepsi, and then various other sodas. But those are the two main culprits. You expect to see that cheap ingredient in those drinks. But for the NOS, you got to step up your game. Now, as I sip this drink here, I don't. This energy drink it's not really good. It's for the novice. It's for the person who didn't drink energy drinks. Perfect example. I first started drinking coffee around my second year or third year of college. Then one day, I don't think I was able, I think I got to the library late and there was no coffee or something. Something happened. and the NOS came up. I don't know how I got the NOS or what it was, but I picked up the NOS, and it did a good job. I had to do a project or something. It did a good job, but I really didn't know too much about energy drinks, and so I think this is more geared towards something like that. Somebody who doesn't know what kind of flavor they're looking for, what kind of feeling that they're looking for. They just want some type of energy drink. I think this is what it is because it just has an off taste. It has an off, it has a lot of sugar on it. It has 51 grams of added sugar. It's high fructose corn syrup. I mean, I like the calories, but yeah, I don't. It's not too bad. It just doesn't really taste good. It tastes okay. A few sips in, you can definitely taste the guarana in it. The guarana, does it have Panax ginseng? It has. I don't even know. Okay, guarana extract, and that's one of the last ingredients. You can taste it though. I gotta give them that much. You can taste it, and I think so. Okay, the vitamin B12 in there. It's got 500% of your daily. I don't know, but for some reason you sort of taste the inositol in the guarana, even though I think that at the end, but you can taste them. Maybe it's the taurine closer to the beginning. So those redeem the energy drink. It has certain qualities that'll get you going. The marketing of the energy drink, that to me it sort of resembles I guess not. I think NOS is a turbo brand that cars have. You press the button or you whatever, flip the switch, and you can add some NOS to your engine, go faster. And I think that's sort of what it's appropriate for. That sort of what the NOS is designed for. It's got that car, Fast and the Furious, sports car type of vibe. Even the flavor sort of has that type of vibe to it, where it's sort of providing energy to sort of your brain, more so than your actual. Because I take these to exercise, and the few sips aren't really giving me that motivation to do my workout. But this is not necessarily, even though racing, motor racing, car racing is a sport. I don't want to get it confused, but it's not necessarily an exercise. You're not running. You're using the car. But don't make no mistake. You're still gonna burn a lot of calories, and it is a sport. But it's more about mental focus, awareness. So the NOS is a different kind of energy drink. It's designed for something else. It's more designed for the car. Something that you probably drink while you're driving. Maybe to work or something. Not necessarily while you're just at the gym or before the gym. But yeah, the flavor is sort of. The flavor is sort of off-putting. I hate to say it. I know I gotta cut them some slack because it's the original NOS, and you don't want to mess with the ingredients of the original NOS. If you want a better NOS, you can get the guava. I think the Sonic Sour, even though I didn't like the Sonic Sour, but the Guava Puree one is real good. But those, I guess you can get those if you want something better. But we're gonna focus on this one. This one, it's just not good. It's not good. But so Yeah, I don't know what to say. But it is the original, so you cut them some slack. They had to get better, and they did get better. But for this one, the OG NOS, C, maybe even a C minus. Yeah, it's got to get a C minus. I hate to say it. At least it's not a D. It does have 200 calories, which kind of helps it. But yeah, the flavor's just oof. It's gonna be hard to even finish this one, to be honest with you. But yeah, C minus. If it's been a long time since you drank one, there's probably a good reason why you haven't drank it in a long time. Don't be like me and pick one up again. But I don't know. Nah, there's just a whole bunch of better options.